Welcome back to the 420 Tarot Lounge Vibe Tribe. I'm Friendly Friday, your reader and host. Hope everybody is having a fantastic Wednesday. It's a general reading. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. And I just ask you to take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're enjoying my channel, to go ahead and give a like and subscribe. Again, this is a general reading, and it will be for a collective of individuals. And sometimes I get more than one message in a reading, so there could be two separate messages for two separate groups of individuals. Alrighty, so I've already cleared the space, cleansed the cards, called in spirit, and we're going to get started here now. Oops. Okay. 8 of Wands. There is a high energy, fast-paced, high energy. I feel as though it's going to be something that goes over your head. I don't know if I want to say it that way. I don't think you're going to realize what it is at first. Okay, so what's this one that flipped over? Queen of Swords. There's definitely somebody is influencing that movement. Somebody that is a powerful woman. Sorry, a powerful feminine energy. And they can see through bullshit. They can see through bullshit. They can see through. They're very good at reading people, like, what do they call that again? Figuring people out, reading people, telling if they're lying, if they're being genuine or authentic. That's what I'm getting there from her. That could be you. That could be you. You could be very intuitive with how people behave. King of Wands. You could be very intuitive on how people behave in public as opposed to their true identity in private. Or you might be able to see through their act. That's what I'm getting there. And then this King of Wands. He, high passion, quick moving, likes to get things done, doesn't like to dilly-dally. Maybe I'm dating myself there with that little comment, dilly-dally. And we're going to get some clarification on some of these cards. Oh dear. Okay, so what do we have here? I'm going to flip this over. Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands. So there's definitely a defense protection type energy there. There's Ace of Swords. So there's clarity. There's, I got to come back to this. This is an interruption. Somebody's coming in and interrupting your progress. Six of Wands. I'm almost getting a showing off feeling, Empress. The Devil. So this is an extra card that's come out for this 7 cards. So we have, on the very bottom of this deck, we have the Ten of Wands. And I'm going to be keeping this Devil Energy card out over to the side here. I think this is a... I think this could potentially be a story of some kind of... I say story because I'm not reading for an individual. I tend to call them stories or boards. It feels as though you're under a lot of stress. There's a lot of... I feel like a lot of confusion, a lot of... maybe even a feeling there's not one cup on here and not one pentacle. So that this is all mind and body. The okay, so we're going to get some clarity on this Devil card that came out as well. So, okay, didn't ask anything yet. All right, so let's get some clarity on this Devil card, please. Spirit, Source, God. Can we get some clarity on this Devil card? Is this a serious... Temperance? The question was going to be, is this a serious obstruction? And this is this is kind of telling me this is a mischievous... somebody that maybe doesn't realize the effect that they have or the impact that they have when they do something. But it's not, it's more of I feel like it's more of a practical joke type mischievous, not so much a malevolent. Okay, so we've got 3 cards here also onto him. Oh, wait, 5 cards, sorry. Okay, so this would be the first card. So this is the King of Swords. So there's definitely, maybe they're trying to block truth. 2 of Swords. So you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Now that's a funny analogy with the with this Devil card here. Oops. Just move her out of the way. My Oracle cards. I used them for the first time in a long time the other day, and it was actually quite funny. Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups. Okay. I don't know if anybody kind of sees a little bit of a pattern here. Um, Nine of Cups. So in these two boards, what I'm kind of getting here is don't take your life too seriously, or don't take things seriously. That's what I'm getting here. Don't take things seriously. Okay. These are the same types of cards in a way. Okay. The female entity. Okay, this is high energy. This is high energy. Female, truther, logic, centered. Female. This is an air. This is air. This is water. Female, patient, kind, balanced. King of Wands, high passion. King of Swords, reliable, authoritative, fatherly. Seven of Wands, defend and protect. Two of Swords. It doesn't matter which way you go, it's going to hurt a little bit. Ace of Swords on both sides. This one is mild adulation, if you will. This one is an opportunity to move the wheel. This is an opportunity to change your luck. But then it's where this is the Empress, this is the Queen of Cups. So you're changing your major arcanas. You're flipping them. This is an interesting couple of boards here. I've never done it like this before, so please bear with me as I try and muddle my way through. This is almost like, oh, what do they call that? Almost like a portal reading? No. Two different timelines, maybe? Okay, so the the Eight of Wands. See, and this is all full of burden, and this is all full of promise. So it's almost like don't take yourself so seriously, and almost like you'll be happier. And like I said, this doesn't feel like an evil. Um, it just feels like somebody that isn't that doesn't conform. Okay, this Eight of Wands, like an energy that doesn't conform. Eight of Wands. Anything you want to bring about on the Eight of Wands here? Three of Discs. Five of Swords. Oh. King of Cups. The Hierophant. Or sorry, the High Priestess and the Four of Wands. See, the Queen of Swords, she would naturally be the next High Priestess. I am this This feels like a use your intuition and take opportunities where you can collaborate. And just because you're victorious, it that's what this Five of Swords. So this to me is like a unnecessary, unnecessary battle, a stolen valor, a bully, depending on how you want to, how the card is aspected. Sorry. And what I'm kind of getting here is that it was an unnecessary battle, an unnecessary battle, almost like you not you, but someone, this King of Wands here, they're this is a, I want to throw I want to rub salt in the wound. I um want to make it hurt. I'm not sure what that's kind of talking about there for the eight of wands. Okay, so because there is so much energy, there is so much, people are going to get, there's going to be no insight into, on the King of Wands, on the wands, there's going to be no insight on how this is going to affect other people. And you will try and put some clarity on it. Try and point it out. I think you are the devil energy over here. I think you're going to try and mix things up, bring it back on course, bring it back on course. And this is going to require we're going to require patience and diligence, understanding. But it's also going to be under a little bit of an unconventional manner with this double card here. There's a okay. I have three cards here. Okay, so there's Nine of Wands, Justice, and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. So I'm getting the fun path. The fun path. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. I'm hearing the fun path is the right path. Be diligent and have fun. Then we have 999. This is card number 2, but it's 11. At the top, it shows it as 11. 1, 1. In case anybody feels that that is something that speaks to them, numerology. So for what I'm getting here is there's gonna be a little bit of there's going to be a little bit of struggle battle, but it's going to be satisfying. It's going to be through the fun of it, or I keep wanting to say fun, but through the adventure of it all, it's going to be rewarding and fulfilling. And this is exactly what you want, just something that's rewarding and fulfilling. Rewarding and fulfilling. Okay, so let's get a couple more cards on there, seeing we've got 5 here on this side. We've only got 3 here. 2 more cards, please, for the Devil card here. Spirit, Source, God, the Sun. Okay, so fire. I hate to say this, but the devil is well aspected in this on this side. And like I said, it's not evil. This energy to me right today doesn't feel evil, doesn't feel um, nasty. It just feels like adventurous fun, making things, uh, making things interesting. And then this one is Wu Wei. Wu Wei. When I look it up in the book, because this is what do they call that? A unique card. There's 2 unique cards to this deck. Look at that Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. There's 2 unique cards to this deck. This one means destiny, and then there's the Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom. So I think what this is saying to me is you can go ahead this route if you want to. If you want to just kind of go ho hum and have little parties, or you can have little parties all the way along, have fun all the way along, work hard all the way along, and the Justice card here to me and the Sun card. This is and the 9 of Cups. This is all a something that's to work in your favor. And then the Wheel of Fortune. So you've got 2 Wheel of Fortunes here, 2 9 of Cups on this board. Yeah, there's so I think the advice here to my vibe tribe, if you will, is both avenues will get you there, but why not get there having fun? Everybody has their own definition of fun. So that would be so take this as it resonates. But I feel like going on the straight and narrow, although there is a feeling of an elevated status or recognition, that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for adventure and fun, and this is what I'm getting here. On this side they're looking for straight lace, easy, traditional type activities to advance oneself or to advance a couple or a group. Or on this side, it's more of a fun. I feel like there's more of a fun loving aspect of growing oneself or a group, a couple or a group. Yeah. So that's the message for today. You can take two avenues. One avenue is going to get you to ho hum, and the other avenue is going to get you to destiny. Pick your path. That's what I'm getting. Pick your path. This is the 420 Tarot Lounge. My name is Friendly Friday, and I hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday. And don't take yourself or your life so seriously. Otherwise, you will, I don't know, drive yourself crazy. Anyways, namaste.